people in here, out there. Welcome to the Temple of the Living God here in St. Petersburg, Florida. How is everyone doing today? That's what I like to hear. I hope you heard that too. But if you didn't, come visit us sometime, and you can be here in person and hear it for yourself. And speaking of hearing things for yourself, we have a great song for you this morning, sung for you by our very own Alex Garrido on the keys. Everybody give it up for Alex. Alex, why don't you show these folks what it looks like to have a lovely day? Oh, there you are.
Oh.
You there?
I'm there.
I'm there. All right, we're here, y'all.
All right.
Happy Sunday.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sun hurt my eyes, there's something without warning, love, first came in my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's so right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems also to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Got you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Yay. Thanks, Alex. That was awesome.
And so today we have with us Jessica, or Mira, Ismoilov, sharing with us on the topic of harmony within. And we are so very grateful to have Jessica up here, her first time sharing with us, and we are so very grateful. And yes. And Jessica is a wonderful speaker, and I know that what she has to share with us will truly bless us and inspire us. So thank you for sharing with us. And my inspiration to reading today is a writing from Eric Butterworth, and it's entitled Living Life from Within Out. And I quote, "The great truth taught by the mystics of all ages is, life is lived from within out. This means that the whole universe is concentrated at the point where you are. More than this, You are the universe expressing as you. You are its living enterprise. It forever stands behind you with its full resources. However, the fullness of this universal support comes through you and not just to you. The most profound knowledge that you can attain is that your whole existence flows forth inexorably from a universal process, which is always from within out. The kingdom within is the realm of all potentiality, all substance, all life, all love, all peace. Jesus said, and I quote, "Do not be anxious about your life, but seek first the kingdom, and all these things shall be yours as well." Unquote. In other words, get into the flow and harmony, and you will receive all that you desire or need. And so it is. And let us now enjoy music shared by Carol and the Goodfellows.
Come bring me your softness, comfort me through all this madness. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again?
Come give me your sweetness. Now there's you, there is no weakness. Lying safe within your arms, I'm born again.
I was half, not whole, in step with none.
Reaching through this world in need of one.
Come show me your kindness. In your arms I know I'll find this. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again?
Lying safe with you, I'm born again.
Come bring me your softness, and comfort me through all this madness. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again?
Come give me your sweetness. Now there's you, there is no
Now there's you,
weakness.
there is no
Lying
weakness.
safe within your arms, I'm born again.
Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again? I was half, not whole, in step with none. Reaching through this world in need of one. Come show me your kindness. In your arms I know I'll find this. Woman, don't you know with you I'm born again? Lying safe with you I'm born
Wow, what a beautiful harmony. I see what you did there. I love you for that. I love when someone sets me up to walk right into my speech. It makes it so much easier for me, especially when I look out amongst a room of people who I love and adore. So let me start with that I love you all so very much. And I am so grateful to be here. And I start with that because love is what we talk about here a lot, right? When it comes to spirituality. Love is what drives us forward. Love is what motivates us to do amazing things. Love is what makes us absolutely freaking cuckoo, isn't it? Right. My husband's sitting in the room right there, just so you know. But what I want to talk about also is that to find that love, that light, that spark, sometimes you have to go through the darkness. Sometimes you have to go through the chaos. And in the world we live in right now, there's a whole lot of polarity. Y'all notice that? All right, so I'll do me a favor. I want you to hold your fingers up like this. Right? Which one looks like the letter L? Is it this one? Okay, great, because I'm reversed from you. So this is how I taught my son, rights from lefts. That's your left side. This is the left side of the room. We're going to talk about the divine feminine. Okay, we're going to talk about the chaos. We're going to talk about the yin energy. And that energy of what is it? The mystery of the divine feminine. That's what the theme for the month of May is, right? What is this mystery? What is this chaos that we emerge from? How do we make our way through that darkness to come into the light? So if this is your left side, let me go over here to your right. Divine masculine, the sacred container, the thing that holds structure so that the divine feminine can flow. In the world we live in right now, there seems to be some confusion that the left side isn't supposed to talk to the right side. And then we end up doing this push and flow because we're out of harmony. We're out of balance with each other. We don't understand that where are we supposed to fit in? Because I don't agree with everything over here. I want to, but that's not me. That's not who I am. I'm someone who sees things in both black and white. And so then I come over here and I go, yeah, no, that's not working for me either. So how do I find the balance in that? How do I reconcile that? So as you all know, I travel a lot and I learn lessons from my travel. Spirit is very kind to me in that way. He loves to give me lessons that I don't really want to have, but they're lessons anyway. So I'd like to relate a story to you about finding balance between two different dimensions. I traveled to my husband's country, and I was pregnant with my youngest, Nash. So let's imagine this, got a baby bump, right? And I'm thinking, I really want to go take a shower. It's hot and it's sweaty. Now, my husband doesn't live in a very modern country like we do here, right? So I'm telling him I want to go take a shower, and he's like, okay, and he brings me to a room, and it doesn't look like the bathroom we're used to. Instead, there's a large cistern with boiling hot water and a water container, like a big water barrel with freezing cold water, and a long-handled scoop bucket thingy that I have no idea what to do with. And so I'm sitting there going, I don't know what's happening here. I got baby brain fog. I'm like, that's too hot and that's too cold, and I can't do this. So I put my bathrobe back on, and I go and I get my husband, and I say, honey, can you please help me? And he starts laughing hysterically. Matter of fact, when he tells the story of what's happening, his whole family starts laughing hysterically because they already got a kick out of the fact that I didn't know how to go to the outhouse by myself and hold my belly over the hole without his help. So they're already laughing at me. That's okay. I'm new. I don't understand the language. We're going to continue on. I really need a shower. So I go into the sauna, and he's coming behind me, and he's laughing. He's doing this whole head shake thing that he does, which I know I'm the fool. And he grabs the long-handled bucket scoop thing, and he takes a little bit of the hot water, and he goes over to the bucket, and he takes a little bit of the cold water, he swirls it around, and pours it over my head. Look at that. How simple is it? No wonder why they're all laughing at me, right? But the lesson in that is this, right? Sometimes things are too much of one, and they're also too much of the other. And we, as unique individuals, we don't need to conform to that super hot or that super cold. We have the ability to mix it, stir it up to whatever the right temperature is for us, and go ahead and take a shower. So I will tell you, when I got home from that trip, the very first thing I did, though, was rush into my very modern bathroom and do this. Oh, how great is life, right? The modern conveniences that we have to adjust our environment to us at any given moment. We are so blessed to live here in this state, in this country, because we have these modern facilities where we just turn some knobs, or just turn your knob, however you want to do it. But same thing with the air conditioner, right? It's a click of a button, it's a turn of a dial. You don't like the radio station that's playing, no problem. You got 850 other ones to do so. If you don't like the news you're hearing, guess what? There's a lot of other news channels that you can listen to. But that power lies within you. You make the decision on what your environment looks like. And you do that because there's something within you that knows what's right for you. So let's get back to finding that harmony, right? Harmony, obviously, in music. Okay, Daniel, you get down real low, and Carol, you get up real high, but your overtones blend, and you make harmony. They're not the same. I mean, anyone looking at them can tell they're matching today, but they're not the same, people. None of us in this room are exactly the same, but we find these overtones within our lives where we start to overlap the things we have in common, like being right here, right now. All of you have something in common with me right here, right now, do you not? And if we focus on that, if we focus on the ways that we can find the commonality, that we can find the environments that fit us, and we understand that we have the power to do that. Because I'll tell you, there's a lot of other spiritual communities in this community itself in St. Petersburg. But I still keep coming back here because this is the environment that feels harmonious to me. This is the environment that matches me on the inside with the harmony that I feel every day when I wake up. And so I'd like to give you guys an opportunity to develop that harmony within yourselves. You guys want to play along with me on this? Okay, great. I brought a handy dandy drum with. There we go. I know, super, super fancy. And I'd like to invite you all to take some breaths with me. But first we're going to start on this was the left, right? Left side of the room. What I'd like you guys to do is I'd like you to put your hand up on your left nostril, close your left nostril, and take a deep breath in. Okay, on the right side of the room, other side, right nostril. Okay, now all of you in the middle where you're going, I don't know where I belong on this, you guys can do both fingers if you want. But we're going to do some alternate nose breathing. So in one side, release, go the other side. And keep doing that, right? And then if you feel comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes and start listening to the sound of your own heart. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your personal rhythm, not mine. Maybe it gets faster. Maybe it gets slower. Whatever it is, that's your rhythm, not mine. But as you're sitting here in this room, breathing the same air together, we're going to come into harmony with one another. Right? And we're all going to start to feel our hearts start to syncopate a little bit. Because we are sharing something in common. We are finding harmony within ourselves and within one another. Now, I'm going to stop the drum for just a moment, and I want you to just sit there and feel it. Do you feel your own harmony? Do you feel your own rhythm? Now I want you to focus on the way your blood is flowing through your heart. It's coming in one side, it's going out the other. That natural rhythm, in and out, in and out. And now I want you to feel that filled with love for the people in this room, filled with the people who support you and respect you, admire you, lift you up, and make this world a kind and gentle place. We're going to focus on that energy, because this is our right to choose. What energy do we focus on? What do we bring in? We're going to bring in all that love into our heart, and we're going to let it grow. And when you feel that that love is grown enough, I want you to spread it out. So I want you to put your arms out, spread it out to the room. Come on, let's let it grow. And as each of your energies start to connect in this room, I want you to feel the entire room start to pulse with that harmony and that energy. You feel that? Anybody starting to get some shivers going? I'm starting to feel it, right? And we're going to grow it further, and we're going to expand it all the way out to all of St. Petersburg. Let's just put a bubble over the entire St. Petersburg area, all of Pinellas County. Let's spread that out to the entire state of Florida, the entire southern region, all of the United States. We are sending our love, our light, our inner harmony to all of them everywhere. We're going to send it out past the borders of our own country to the entire planet, to the places where there is no harmony, the places where there is no peace, the places where people are not allowed to make these choices. We are going to send forth our love and light to encompass all of them. Doesn't that feel good? You're feeling it? Feeling it? Let's put it out further. Let's put it out into outer space. Let's put it out into the universe. Let's put it out into the multiverse. All right? Because there is no limit to how much this harmony can grow within us. There is no limit to how much love and how much potential resides within us. So let's fill that space up and just feel it for just a moment. You feel that connection we have with one another? That is the consciousness that we seek, right? That is the harmony we speak in the world. Now bring those arms back in and give yourself a big hug. Big, warm hug. Because all of that harmony, all of that is right here within you at all times. No amount of chaos in the world, no amount of we have to do it right or we have to do it left can ever take away what you have within you at any minute, at any given time, anywhere, any place whatsoever. Try this if you have a busy life and you have lots of people who like to get your attention. I recommend a 5-minute bathroom break. Enjoy your hot and cold water. Right? And just sit there and go, right, I have harmony within me. I have both a right side of me and a left side of me. I have divine masculine in me, divine feminine in me. I have what is below as above within me. I have what is within to go without. I am the co-creator of all of this because I have the right to choose between hot and cold water all the time. And with that, do you guys feel that you understand now what it is to have harmony within? All right. All right, so when we leave here today, I want everybody to take that feeling with them. I want you to spread it outwards. When you are around people who are like, you must think this way, you must think that way, you're going to go, no. I have harmony within me. Right? I have harmony within me. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for inspiring us to a higher level of love. Yes, thank you. We are blessed indeed. We're now going to move into our time of tithes and offerings. So we invite you to take your tithes and gifts in your hands and bless them as the ushers come forth. Infinite source of life, we give thanks for this opportunity to share from our hearts as we give forth the love that we hold deep within our being. And we acknowledge that divine love moving through and in each and every one of us blesses and multiplies all that we have, all that we give, and all that we receive. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. And those of you who are on social media, we invite you to also participate in sharing. If you're on our website, you'll see the donate button there. And if you're on YouTube, you can log on to the website, which is www.tlgtemple.org. And then you'll see where the donate button is. And we thank you in advance for that. And so let us close out the service with Carol and Daniel.
And the harmony within. It's that time. Sing along with us. The lyrics are in your program. Stand up. Be a part of that joyful noise that we call music together.
Mm-hmm.
And Steve, whenever you're ready, we'll start this thing. Mr. Daniel Nichols.
Love is my decision. It's up to me to give of my heart. Love is my decision. No one else can tell me to start. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision right here and now. Love is my decision. It's up to me to stand on that bridge. Love is my decision. No one else can make me forgive. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision right here and now.
Oh, you sound wonderful, everyone. Thanks for singing with us this Sunday. Let's keep going. Yay! Grab your neighbor.
Love is my decision. It's up to me to dance down the road. Love is my decision. No one else can lighten my load. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision right here and now.
Big finish, y'all.
Love is my decision. It's up to me to dance down the road. Love is my decision. No one else can lighten my load. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision right here and now. My decision right here and now.
Happy Sunday, everyone. Make it your decision to love somebody else today. Spread that harmony within. Come outside, see me at the bookstore, hang out for the Metaphysical Forum, and have a great week. See you next week.